So, Mom,
Mm-hmm.
you remember that little game that we played for, a couple of weeks, and we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun playing it. We had a lot
Okay.
of fun running away from this sadistic killer that would chop our heads off, split us in half, rip our bodies in two,
Mm-hmm.
push our teeth into stumps of trees. I
And
don't
then
think,
stomp on our head.
and then stomp on our head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you remember that nice? It was a very nice, lighthearted game that we used to play called
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I've got some news for you, Mom. They've got some new stuff coming, and I'm curious on whether or not this new stuff that they have coming will reel you back in to the game so we can play some more Friday the 13th together.
I'm curious too. Does it make it where I can turn on those people that used to come up and kill me that
They
were other counselors?
They can't team kill you anymore. They did away with that. Gun Media
Yes.
said, screw that. Moms out there all over the world are tired of getting killed by their teammates when it's hard enough to get away from Jason in this freaking game.
Exactly.
So yeah, they've gotten rid of team killing. They've came out with new DLC. They've come out with new maps. They've came out with sexy, sexy swimwear.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, just buns and packages, just all out there for our eyes to see. So
Can I call for an Uber to pick me up rather than me drive that car out?
I mean, I think you should just write a letter to the developers and say, hey, this car, it's old and busted. We need at least one Uber lift. That would be actually a pretty cool introduction to the game where it's just like it's like super hard to get. But you can call in somebody to
Yeah.
drive your ass out of there. That would
Pull
be,
it up on your phone.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would be pretty damn funny if you could actually do that in the game. But I'm sad to say that I don't think that that's coming. But they've got a new trailer out. It's for the Virtual Cabin 2.0 that's going to be coming to all consoles and PC. And it's going to be for the grand total of $0.000000. It's completely free.
Good. It should be free because I quit playing the game.
Yeah, I'm all about this. That I feel like they're doing a lot of really great things with this game to like bring people back in because it was when it worked and everything was flowing, like teammates weren't killing you. It was some of
Right.
the most fun that I've had playing with you in a video
Oh
game.
my God. We had a blast the
Yeah.
first few days once we were able to finally get in.
Yes, get in games. Yep.
Were just so much fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would like to have fun at the game again.
Well,
But are you going to let me watch the trailer so I can see if I'm actually excited, or are you just going to talk through this whole video?
I'm going to talk through this whole video. But Gun Media said they're here to make Friday the 13th great again. So let's get into
Do
the
they have a
trailer.
hat for it and everything?
They do. They do have a hat for it.
Rated M for mature.
I'm ready to go back.
Just the title
I know,
is
it's pretty
scaring
chilling.
me.
Look at that
Oh, I
dog.
thought that was a wiener dog, but it wasn't.
No, it was not. I think it looked like a greyhound.
A greyhound, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh. Oh, this is interesting.
It is interesting. Oh, that's really cool. Like, so it's kind of like a museum of sorts.
Yeah. Camp Blood.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, that's so.
Ugh, I hate fucking
So
snakes like
maybe
that.
it's so like you are afraid to be underneath the bed.
Yeah, you're not going to be hiding underneath the bed to get away from Jason in that place.
Oh, look at that great VHS.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh,
Oh!
poor Chad.
He's
Poor Chad.
he's supposed to be lucky. He didn't look lucky there.
Oh, so there's puzzles.
Oh, farts. Puzzles.
Best music ever.
I
mean,
know.
it's just so good. So damn
So
good.
iconic.
Yeah. So that was a super quick trailer. And so the virtual cabin was originally only for PC, and it came out like if you were a part of their. I can't remember if they did Kickstarter or what. I think they did Kickstarter. I don't know, but I know their game was crowdfunded for a lot of it, and so it's like if you were an early backer, you got access to this virtual cabin, but it was only in PC, and so now they've expanded the virtual cabin, and I don't know if you were able to get out of the cabin before, but it looks like that's a new element that could possibly be really a lot of fun to explore outside of that cabin, which would be really fun and kind of scary. And so with this, they're eventually going to have single player, which we knew that they kept talking about that they were going to do, and I think they pushed the date of single player back a little bit because they were like, hey, let's make sure that the core experience works for all of our users and everything. So, which I think was the smart thing to do. It's like, yeah, would it be really awesome to have single player stuff right now? Yes, I really want that, but I want the multiplayer to work, and this being free, I think it's really cool that they're doing this, and you can just see like the labor of love that the developers has.
Okay, let me ask you this. When you say single player, though, what do you mean single player? Where I don't have to cooperate with other people to get out?
Yeah.
Which I am so much better at. I'm like, outie.
Let me go rogue, guys. I'm gonna go rogue. I'll do my thing. You just don't kill me, and I'll get out of here alive. I don't know much about the single player at this point. They put out like a content release map schedule thing that they released I think a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember if they were concrete dates, but they were around this time, like October you're gonna get this, November you're gonna get this. It wasn't like November 15th you're getting the story single player campaign or whatnot, but I'm excited about this, and I really want us to jump back into Friday the 13th at some point. I had a lot of fun when we played this together. And yeah, I'm excited to check out the virtual cabin and everything. So
I did. I had a blast playing it. I really did. And I even a couple of times got in there with some people that made me want to have my headset mic'd up.
Yeah.
And cooperate, which was a blast. I loved it.
Yeah. That is the most fun. Sometimes I feel like the game could benefit from like a duo type thing. That way you're only having to speak to like one or two of you in the game and trying to survive. So that way, yeah, like if we're streaming it together or anything, because that was always the pain in the ass for us. Okay, we want to have our stream, but we also want to talk with the other people at the same time. But that's just because we're old ass casuals and we're not technologically inclined like you young kids out there.
Yes,
so we could never figure it out. But yeah, that is the best part about the game is the teamwork and everything. So let us know what you guys think. Virtual Cabin 2.0 or just Friday the 13th in general. Are you still playing it? Do you have fun when you're still playing it? If you gave it up and quit playing it, why did you do that? Is it just because you wanted more out of it? Because they put out new maps. Now, they're just like smaller versions of the bigger maps. But it like makes it more action oriented, and it makes it where the counselors have to work together in order to get out, because you have some counselors, man, they just go hide underneath the bed, or and they wouldn't help you out with all the stuff that you needed to do. So I really want to jump back in. So let us know what you guys think of everything Friday the 13th, the game related, in those comment boxes down below. I think it's just one singular box, but you know what I mean. So all right, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.